On this episode of Fit with Mitch TV, you're going to discover how to design your destiny body. Hey guys, it's your fitness coach Mitch Graves back again with another episode 11 of Fit with Mitch TV, how to design your destiny body. So you might first of all ask me, man Mitch, what the heck is a destiny body? Well, let me tell you this, a destiny body is where you want your body to end up as a destination, ultimately. Now I know that that's going to change throughout your lifetime, but where are you headed in terms of your body? So you might have a destiny in terms of where you want to go with your life and your career and maybe even your money, in terms of success. What does bodily success look like for you? What does that look like? And so what stops most people from even thinking about and designing their own body destiny is they believe that their body is designed by the genetics. They might say, well, my family has had a history of heart disease, or my parents were big, and my sister had breast cancer, or my dad died of lung cancer, or whatever it is. And so they believe high blood pressure is in my blood. Whatever it is for you. You might believe that your body is designed by your genetics, but I can tell you, based on research, only 10 to 15% of what your body actually manifests, that is actually what you come down with, is genetics. The rest of it, the 90 to 85%, is based on what you do. So your destiny, your body destiny, is in your hands. So let's talk about the 3 decisions you need to make that is going to shape your body destiny. So the first decision you need to make when you're designing your body destiny is to actually decide on your destination. Where are you going with your body? There's an old saying that says, if you don't know where you're going, any road is going to get you there. And you don't want to end up like that. I can promise you. That looks like frailing, aging body that you just hate living in and you're ready to get out of here. No, there are 3 things you need to make inside of that destination. And the 3 things are, what are you going to look like? What are you going to feel like? And what are you going to do? So I'll give you an example for myself. What am I going to look like? My body destiny is 160 pounds at 8% body fat. I'm very clear on that. What is my body going to look like? So that may look like something different for you, but get clear on that. And see, most people stop there, but they stop there and then they don't even go further enough to say, and get really clear on that. So what is your body going to look like? Secondly, what are you going to feel like? I want to feel alive. I want to feel vibrant. I want to feel free of pain. So I want to feel alive. And so what does that feel like? What do you want to feel for you? What does your body feel like? And the third thing is, what do you want to do? And so our bodies were designed to move and to do and to contribute. And so I want to be on stage for 2 to 3 hours with enough energy. When I have kids, I want to be able to keep up with them and run around with them. I want to be able to give and love and serve without a lack of energy. I want to be able to do these things with my body. So that gives me a compelling reason on deciding my destination. Okay, and the second decision you need to make is to decide on your day. Decide what your day is going to look like ahead of time. And one of the best ways to do that is to get some me time, some you time in the morning. Before the day gets started, before the kids are up, before the spouse is up, before everything gets started, is to get some you time in the morning. That may mean waking up a little earlier, 15, 20 minutes, 30 minutes, even an hour earlier, but it's going to be so worth it. You're going to be able to give and love and contribute and be more productive in the rest of your day. And so you need to decide ahead of time about the food you're going to eat today, the exercise you're going to do today, and most importantly, the mental attitude that you're going to approach the day with. So if you're going to approach the attitude with an attitude of gratitude, decide on that before life hits you, before you get in the way. All right, so and that's the second decision you need to make. And we're going to flow right into the third decision. Your third decision that you need to make is to decide on your derailments. Decide on your derailments. Guess what? Life happens. You're going to get derailed in the process towards your destiny body. And you need to know that ahead of time. When I was fighting in martial arts, the punch that hurt the most was the punches I didn't see coming. I knew I was going to get hit, but if I didn't see it coming, oh, it caught you off guard. Those are the ones that knocked you out and knocked you down for the count. So decide ahead of time what you're going to do with those derailments in life. And those derailments may look like procrastination, when you don't feel like going. What are you going to do when you don't feel like going? Failure. What are you going to do when you fall off the wagon? How are you going to get back on? Are you going to look at your failure as a positive feedback or as a negative setback? How are you going to reframe it? Temptation. What are you going to do when temptation hits? You know, somebody brings them donuts by your office. What are you going to do, right? Sickness. It happens to the best of us. Sometimes we can't control getting sick. When I get sick, I alkalize my body. I up my greens so that the virus can't live inside my body for very long. And I'm over the cold in a day or so. Injury. What are you going to do if you get injured? That can happen, right? But that doesn't give you a reason to not get started. It can happen. And then finally, stress. When life hits you, maybe there's a tragedy. We can't control sometimes what other people do. And we can't control if we lose something, like if a parent passes away or something like that. What are you going to do? How are you going to react to stress? So you need to decide ahead of time on what you're going to do when life derails you towards your destiny body. So those are the three decisions. The three decisions are: decide on your destination. Where are you going? Decide on your day. What are you going to do today? And decide on your derailments. What are you going to do when life hits you? How are you going to get back on track? All right, guys, so that's it for episode 11, Design Your Destiny Body. Remember to subscribe in the box below for more great episodes. Next week, we're going to talk about the 6 tips to get your butt off the couch. You don't feel like getting into it. All right, guys, so that's it. I'm your fitness coach, Mitch Graves. Fit with Mitch TV, episode 11 is a wrap. Remember to live, learn, grow, and glorify. Later.